RFID belongs to a group of technologies referred to as AIDC, Automatic Identification and Data Capture. AIDC methods automatically identify objects, collect data about them, and enter those data directly into systems with little or no human intervention. RFID methods utilize radio waves to accomplish this. At a simple level, RFID systems consist of three components: RFID tag, RFID reader, and an antenna. RFID tags contain an integrated circuit and an antenna, which are used to transmit data to the RFID reader. The reader then converts the radio waves to a more usable form of data. Information collected from the tags is then transferred through a communications interface to a host system, where the data can be stored in a database and analyzed at a later time. RFID or Radio Frequency Identification System is a technology-based identification system which helps identifying objects just through the tags attached to them, without requiring any line of sight between the tags and the tag reader. All that is needed is radio communication between the tag and the reader. A basic RFID system comprises two parts. Fisrt is tag and second is reader. Tag: the RFID tag has an embedded transmitter and receiver. The actual RFID component contained in a tag has two parts: an integrated circuit for storing and processing information, and an antenna to receive and transmit a signal. The RFID tag has non-volatile memory storage, and can include either fixed or programmable logic for processing transmission and sensor data. The tag is also composed of a protective material that holds the pieces together and shields them from various environmental conditions. The protective material depends on the application. For example, employee ID badges containing RFID tags are typically made from durable plastic, and the tag is embedded between the layers of plastic. RFID tags come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Second is reader. The diagram below describes the fundamental working of all RFID systems. The transponder or tag can be either active or passive tag. It reacts to the signals from the reader or writer or interrogator, which in turn conveys signals to the system. Tags can be passive or active. Passive RFID system. These are systems where the tag gets power through the transfer of power from a reader antenna to the tag antenna. They are used for short-range transmission. Passive tags are comprised of three elements: an integrated circuit or chip, an antenna, and a substrate. The RFID chip stores data and performs specific tasks. Depending on its design, the chip may be read-only, write once, read many, or read-write. Typically, RFID chips carry 96 bits of memory but can range from 2 to 1000 bits. Attached to the chip is the antenna, whose purpose is to absorb radio frequency, RF, waves from the reader's signal and to send and receive data. Passive RFID tag performance is strongly dependent on the antenna's size. The larger the antenna, the more energy it can collect and then send. The third component of a passive RFID tag is called a substrate, which is commonly a mylar or plastic film. Both the antenna and the chip are attached to the substrate. Active RFID system. These are systems where the tag has its own power source, like any external power supply unit or a battery. These systems can be used for larger distances and to track high-value goods like vehicles. They periodically transmitting its credentials. Here we are mostly concerned with the passive RFID system as it is most widely used in regular applications.